Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tulsi Sinha, and today I'm going to talk about 3 benefits of rock climbing. So the first one is building physical strength. We gain a lot of physical strength because of climbing, because first of all, climbing is a full body workout. We're doing a lot of pull-ups on the holes, and at the same time, we are pushing with our legs down to the footholds to climb up higher. So in that case, what's happening is we are using the upper body strength, and वो भी developed हो जाता है. We're using the big muscle at the back, and we're using our leg muscles to push up. At the same time, so many times we have to balance ourselves on the holes, on the rock, on the wall, so that we don't fall off. So we're using our core muscles a lot to stay there. And then, like I mentioned about how we are using our foot to climb, we are also balancing ourselves on the wall so we don't fall off, right? So because of that, it also gives us the balance in our body, and we start developing that, and it becomes better and better over the time. And we do a lot of stretching while climbing without realizing. We're stretching our arms to get to one hole and sometimes to a far right or left. So there's a lot of stretching happening, which improves flexibility. So under physical strength, since you're using all the muscles, you're getting stronger, you're improving your balance in your body and flexibility. And I must tell you, some years back, I could not even do one pull-up. People who have not done any pull-up so far, if so, know that how hard it is. At least it was for me. And now, since I've climbed for some years, I find a pull-up to be kind of easy. So that's like a whole lot of difference. And I never started pull-ups just randomly, but pull-up strength came to me after rock climbing only. Now, the second benefit I want to talk about is really important. It's the mental health benefits. First of all, rock climbing gives us resilience and confidence. Because climbing में क्या होता है? We are trying to face our fears, which is the height, the fear of height. And I may not be wrong if I say that most climbers out there have a fear of height. आप लोगों को लगता है कि जो लोग climb करते हैं उनको height का डर नहीं लगता, but actually काफी सारों को लगता है. So when you start climbing, you're facing your fears and you are overcoming that fear as you keep going higher and higher. Even if you fall, you start again. So that is making you more confident to face your fears. Second of all, when we are climbing, it's more like a meditative state because we're doing it really slow and with a lot of concentration. It's almost like practicing mindfulness. And we almost forget our daily stresses when we go to the wall and we start climbing, whether it's indoors or outdoors. So in a way, it's a stress relieving activity. And also, when we start climbing and let's say we finish a route, we feel so confident that we just climbed this, we just finished it, like whether it's indoor or outdoor. So it again helps boost your confidence. So this kind of confidence helps you in your daily life also, because through climbing, you learn the art of never giving up. And you start using that in your daily life as well. And the third benefit is the sense of adventure and community. Now, since rock climbing is primarily an outdoor sport, you climb indoors, but you also go outdoors. And that outdoor climbing leads you to some beautiful locations that you probably would have not seen otherwise. The joy of finding some beautiful terrains, trails, mountains, beautiful locations is just something else. And then the community in the climbing world. Because climbing as a sport is not as popular as other sports like football, basketball, cricket. So people here in the community, when they find each other and when they get to know each other, are really supportive of each other. And because we're a small community, so everybody wants to support each other. So you build a sense of like this loving community in the rock climbing sport. And also, if I talk about smaller group of people in the rock climbing, when you go outdoors, people are always like cheering you on to climb, to finish your route, and there's like full like push, to do the best you can do. And for example, when you go and play football or something in the evening after your office hours, you're going to sort of have a competition between your team and the other team, and you obviously have fun, because I also play other sports, but you're going with that sense of like winning that game and coming back. But in rock climbing, when we go outdoor for our leisure sport, we never go thinking about competition with the other climber. We're literally climbing for fun, because actually the other climbers are your partners or your friends who's going to climb something here and there, but there's no competition, so to say. There's competition in climbing, but that's for another time. That's different. And lastly, I also want to add that when you start rock climbing and start going outdoors, you develop this new sense of exploring the world, which we probably wouldn't have known if we didn't start climbing. So to sum it up, these are the top 3 benefits of rock climbing sport: to build physical strength, improve mental health, and a sense of adventure and its community. Let me know what are the other benefits that you think are there, and I'll be happy to discuss that with you. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it, and I'll be back with more. Bye-bye.